Update on the fuel injection swap. Um, had a lot of detonation issues due to the 9.2 to 1 compression these 4.2 liters have. Uh, Me, of course, not knowing what to do. The way these fuel injection systems work is that the crank positioning sensor is what tells the computer where top dead center is, and the computer will adjust the timing. So no matter how much you spin the distributor, it'll always be the same amount of ignition timing. So what you have to do is slot out the crank positioning sensor. I don't know if you can see it. See how it's way over there off to the right? Basically, what you have to do is slot it and move it down. And I was able to get it from originally 12 degrees before dot dead center down to 8 degrees at idle. So I was able to reduce the timing by about 4 degrees. And it was pinging with 93 octane, and now I'm running 87. I still haven't heard a ping yet. Something else I did was modify the oil baffle underneath the orifice tube. The baffle will sit so high, and what it'll do is that oil will come up onto the baffle, and it'll basically just hold the oil, and the orifice tube will suck it up. So apparently that was also causing detonation from what I've read on the forums. And I'm sure you've noticed I've moved the Danke cone air filter from over here across the engine bay, and I did a before and after test. Ambient temperature not changing. The filter was about 30 degrees cooler. So cooler air means more controllable ignition or combustion, I'm assuming. Either way, pinging is pretty much gone now. I can't. I do have a slight exhaust leak where the mid pipe meets the rest of the exhaust. I'm getting it fixed in a couple days, but you can tell I got one of the cheapo, uh, you know, quick fix deals on there, and it doesn't leak that bad, but it's enough to where you can hear exhaust sounds through the mid center of the cab. So when I'm trying to listen to ping, it's kind of interfering. Other than that, it's running like a champ. I got the vacuum line hooked up to the adjustable fuel pressure regulator, so I'm running about 35, 34 psi at idle. And at wide open, it's about 43. I might have to go to a 23-pound injector over the stock 21-pound injectors because you can only push so much psi through these injectors. Other than that, all I have left is fixing up the wiring, and I'll update y'all from there.